Hey guys, I'm Tim Black. Ronald Moon is my hero for the day. Hell, he might be hero for the week. Let's just go ahead and give him the month of June. How about that? Ronald Moon's a young man out of Cincinnati, Ohio, who's working on his parents' property with his own hands, renovating the property to create a community center. Now, he's out there toiling, doing what he has to do. And one day last week, I think it was Wednesday, he was met by these 5 intruders who have been vandalizing and trespassing on the property. They got into a little argument. Whatever happened in that argument resulted in bruises, contusions, cuts, and abrasions on young Mr. Moon. You may know by now Mr. Moon made a video. It's called 1835 Kinney Street. 1853 Kinney Street. Excuse me. And in the video, Mr. Moon shows up. He's got cuts and bruises and busted lip and gashes in his back. And through it all, he has the spirit and soul to say, hey, I still love my brothers. Even though they did this to me, even though they hurt me, I still love all my people and I want to do something for them. Well, the video has been seen almost 1 million times. A GoFundMe account has been supported by the community. It's gone international. There are people all over the world donating to this young man's efforts to the tune of over $60,000. Yeah, Ronald Moon represents the best of us. There are people not just giving money, there are people volunteering their time, resources, what have you, because they believe in what Ronald Moon's doing. So I'm very happy for him, and I'm very proud to do this story right now. But there's a couple things I want to address that I'm not so proud of. The first thing being that I waited to do this story, even though my friend, Hawkeye, New Jersey, sent it to me last week. See, I waited because I'm cynical now. Yeah, I'm a little cynical. I've been burnt before. I've been burnt. I waited to see, I wanted to make sure that everything was on the up and up. And it turns out there's a police report filed in Cincinnati, Ohio, by Ronald Moon, detailing what happened to him. There is a doctor's report. He went to the doctor, Jewish hospital. I'm told is the name of the hospital, where he was treated for the contusions. So therefore, it was not special effects, no fake blood or ketchup or barbecue sauce on his lip. So that's the first thing. The first thing is that I'm sorry that I was skeptical. I think a lot of us are a little skeptical these days. I'm glad I was wrong. All right? That's the first thing. The second thing is let me talk to the vermin scumbags that decided they wanted to hurt this man. Look, I don't know what color you are. I'm just going to assume you black. You could be any color. You could be Portuguese, for all I know. You could be Blaxican, Black Mexican. You could be Latino. You could be Asian. You could be white. You could be, I don't know. You could be, I don't know where you're from. Jewish, I don't know. But I'm assuming you black just for sake of the argument. Listen. I don't care what you've been going through. I don't care what you've been dealing with. I don't care about your struggles. We all have stories. We all have struggles. You know what? That does not give you a right to hurt this man. That does not give you a right to destroy what these people are trying to build for the community. And if you are a piece of shit, scumbag, loser, and you care not about your community, or you are so strung out on drugs that you are high 23 hours out the day, that 1 hour that you're not, if you got 1 hour of sobriety a day, then I hold you accountable for what you did. Because, see, I'm not a freely forgiving soul like Mr. Moon. See, I grew up hard too, but I never hurt nobody. I never tried to cut somebody up while I'm on their property, invading their space, taking from them. I never did that. Now, if you're bad guys, you are tough guys, the 3 guys who jumped this one man and the 2 crazy broads with him, and I said broads, I could say much worse. Yeah, I will. Well, let's keep it PG. Sorry. People love when I do that. I'm not going to do it right now. Listen, I don't care about your story, your hard luck, your bad roll of the dice, the way you grew up. Your mother was short, your father was tall, they couldn't play ball, somebody left you, you've been molested. It doesn't give you a right. There is no excuse. I don't want to hear about white supremacy. I don't want to hear about the bad cops. I don't want to hear about you couldn't find a job. None of that excuses you for hurting this young man. This young man's trying to do something good. And if you are too lazy, too lousy, too selfish, too stubborn, too much of a sucker to help him, the least you could do is not impede his progress and get your punk ass out the way. Now, if I'm a hater or a self-hater or a tool or whatever, a sellout for saying that, so be it. I'll be your sellout if that's what it is. That's what I'm labeled for, addressing your punk ass. Mr. Moon represents to us what's best about our community, and you are living, breathing examples of what's worse. Calling you out does not negate the fact we got Ronald Moons walking around. I'm done with you. Ronald Moon, keep doing what you're doing, young man. Shout out to your parents for allowing you to do it. I'm not sure I would have my son in that home at this point, but maybe somebody could team up with you. Hopefully there are enough people now involved who will be there with you when you go do what you do. I'm sorry I didn't jump on this story right away, but I'm with you now. So guys, go down in the link description and follow the link and go to the GoFundMe page. I believe in Mr. Moon. I believe in what's going on there on Kinney Avenue. And I believe in Cincinnati, Ohio, of the good people of Cincinnati, Ohio. Because for every 5 bad apples, we got a Ronald Moon we got to look out for. Don't punish the Ronald Moons of the world because of the whatever they are. I'm Tim Black. Thanks.